Adam Bandt and the Greens, out today issuing a laundry list of demands that he says Labor would have to give him in return for the Greens' support, like we saw back in 2010, to create minority government in the event of a hung parliament. This is deeper and steeper emissions cuts, a new tax on billionaires, big business, the whole lot. Now, this sort of talk, surely this doesn't help Labor, doesn't help Albanese. And right now, it's only late January, but what do you think the likelihood is of a hung parliament?
Look, I think obviously Adam Bandt is playing to the crowd. It's all good for him to talk about power sharing. It means that, vote Green and you get a say in the government. And, of course, it's bad for Anthony Albanese, and he's denied this time and time again. But when it comes down to it, if it is indeed a hung parliament and people start negotiating, well, let's remember, Julia Gillard saying, well, there'd be no carbon tax under a government I lead, but later, yes, she had to give it to the Greens. Now, this could happen, but for the moment, Anthony Albanese is not going to suggest at any stage he's going to go into a power sharing arrangement. Scott Morrison won't do the same. And look, it's only a feeling at this stage, but I actually think by the time we get to the election that the great, fear of the independents, whether they're on the left or the right, will actually diminish, and that people will go back to the hard core of the established parties, and that we're much more likely to get a result one way or the other, and I'm not going to call it, rather than a hung parliament. I think in the end, the independents will be a spectre that will be empty.
Well, great to have you back, Dennis. You can see why, or my viewers can see why you're one of the best in the business. Thanks for joining us tonight.